Why do you say angle?
Teaching from the floor isn't unusual in Jennifer Newville's 7th grade class, just one strategy to keep her students engaged.
Turn and walk 30 big steps, okay?
Not that it's any better or any worse, I just think it's something different. They're just such a quirky age range, but once you have that buy-in with them and you can create a real life meaning for them, then they're yours.
If that sounds more like marketing than teaching, it is. Newville was on track to become a marketing executive when her post-college plans took a sharp turn after she heard a pitch from Teach for America.
I grew up kind of socially proactive, and I just thought it would be a great time to kind of give back and get involved in something that meant more than corporate America. I don't think you can turn your back on educational inequality and the achievement gap.
Those are buzzwords among Teach for America recruits like Newville, mostly young college upperclassmen or graduates who are socially aware and eager to make a difference. That's why Justin Gilstrap postponed studying for a Harvard MBA to teach at Nashville's Maplewood High School. Teaching is business to Gilstrap.
From day one, I was responsible for managing 150 students, for investing these students in our classroom goal, for being responsible for their overall academics and success.
Oh, I did better, huh?
You got a 73.3. That's really, really well. So if you keep it up, you get a 25 on the overall test, you're well on your way to college. My students came in scoring a 13 on the ACT, and they're leaving scoring right around a 20, so right at the state average on the ACT. So the impact can be made in a year or in 2 years.
If that sounds like corporate speak, it's fine with TFA officials.
Our model is really a headhunter model. We go onto college campuses and even within professional communities, and we look for folks who are tremendous leaders and are high achieving. And
Shawnee Jackson Dowell is executive director of TFA Greater Nashville, which has more than 100 recruits this school year, the largest number since TFA began here in 2009. Some educators and critics have said TFA is experimental, harmful to traditional training programs, and displaces existing teachers. 2 recent studies by researchers in Tennessee and North Carolina with no ties to TFA compared it to other teacher training programs. Both found that TFA members have a greater impact on student achievement than other new teachers, that those students did as well or better than those taught by traditionally prepared teachers, and that middle school math students of TFA teachers received the equivalent of an extra half year of learning. However, the studies also found that at the end of their 2-year commitments, TFA recruits do not continue teaching in significant numbers, with about half moving on to other professions. Dowell says that's not a bad thing.
In the short term, they're really excellent teachers. And then in the long term, our goal is that we have a whole movement of individuals who are really thinking about and understanding the problems of education.
Gilstrap seems to confirm that pattern. After 2 years teaching inner city high school, he's headed back to school himself to earn that MBA.
It has changed what I plan to do with that degree and how I plan to attack the issue of educational inequity throughout my life and throughout my career.
For the Southern Education Desk, I'm LaTanya Turner, Nashville Public Television.
Support for the Southern Education Desk comes from the Corporation for Public Broadcasting.